Asus has introduced new 50 series GPUs, and with it, they've slightly tweaked their lineup. So in this video, I want to go over their new offerings and kind of explain how the lineup breaks down. So let's get into it. So I'm here at CES 2025 at the Asus booth, checking out their new 50 series line of GPUs. They have different models out here that we're quickly going to go over and then try to explain how each one of them stack up. But before we start, I do want to mention that Asus did sponsor this video. Thank you to them. And what that means is that they wanted me to feature these GPUs in a video, but all of the opinions are my own and they did not tell me what to say. So now within the Asus GPU lineup, we have 6 different options, but really there's 5 in the gaming sphere. If you want to come in here, this is the RTX Dual lineup. This is a entry level. It's supposed to be minimal aesthetics, no lights, and even though they don't have any new models to show off here at CES, you can expect that this will be about the 5060 to 5070 class of GPU. But next up, also kind of a entry-level price point, is going to be this Prime card. Now this one is new for CES 2024, and this is also entry-level. It's minimal, no lights. I actually really like this design, and it kind of harkens back to the ProArt cards, which we will talk about in a minute. As for the power plug, this one is also a basic system that has a LED indicator telling you if the 12-volt 2x6 is not fully inserted. And this will be available in a 5070 up through a 5080. This is the tough gaming lineup of RTX 50 series cards, and this is also entry level, but it's really focusing on toughness and has a very distinct design aesthetic because of that. It is minimal lighting, I'll say, only slight touches here and there. And the tough gaming card also features the basic system, letting you indicate that your 12-volt 2x6 is not fully seated, which is very helpful. This one, though, does offer all the way from a 5070 up to a 5090. This is the 5090 version I have here in my hand. Next up is the Strix series of 50 series cards, and this used to be the top of the line for NVIDIA GeForce graphics, but now it's kind of moved down a little bit. Now Asus describes this as mid-range enthusiast, and it's supposed to have a distinct lighting pattern in both on the side here with the strip, but then on this side as well. So it's really supposed to be a nicer option, kind of a little bit more of an upgraded system. And the Strix series power plug features a step-up design. So not only will it have LED indicators telling you that the cable is not fully seated, but it will also flash and indicate if you have a 10% voltage variance, warning you that maybe your power supply is having some issues, something like that. So just a little bit more safety on the power delivery end. And the design ID has a bit more of a enthusiast design aesthetic, and this one is offered in a 5070 Ti and a 5070 variant, which means the top of the top, replacing the Strix at the highest end of the GPU lineup, is this new Astral series, and this is a truly remarkable piece of craftsmanship. This one is available in a 5080 and a 5090 configuration. This is high-end enthusiast. It has a prismatic filter lighting here. The fins are black. Sorry, they're a little scuffed because a lot of people have handled them here at CES, but this one is a big boy. Now the power plug on the Astral series is on steroids. They call this the intelligent system. And not only does it feature the same LED indicators that we talked about previously, like making sure it's fully seated and the 10% voltage variance, but it also can integrate into software and give you a per pin readout on all 12 of the 12-volt 2x6 pins. Not only that, it will also give you a heat map in real time, indicating the heat dissipation across the whole card. Very, very interesting. And it also features not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 fans. How many fans do you need? They got them all. Also, the Astral comes in this limited edition 360 millimeter AIO cooler. Very nice, very high end. And while this is not a GPU, Asus would also like to point out that the Thor Strix Platinum, this new power supply, integrates a sense pin into the 12-volt 2x6 connection and gives you non-proprietary information. You can actually use this power supply with any other GPU from another vendor and it will still give you the same readout. And what that means is that it will specially tune the transient loads and give you a percentage increase in higher boost clocks, higher FPS. How much exactly? You know, maybe we're talking about 2 to 3%, but guess what? Every frame counts, so this might be able to give you an advantage. And the last line in the GPU series to note that they don't really have anything new here to show off is the ProArt cards. And it's going to sit somewhere between the Strix and the Astral in terms of price range and features, and it will go up from a 5070 all the way up to a 5080 class, but there's nothing to announce here. They're going to show off some stuff later. And something that all of these GPU features is that one card in each of these lineups will have a white variant, which is really cool because I like white GPUs. Not only that, all of them have been upgraded to a phase change thermal compound cooling solution to get a little bit more cooling performance out of the GPU. So Adam, when are these cards going to come out? I don't know. What's the price? I don't know. What's the performance going to be like? I don't know. How is the cooling solution going to be compared to the Founders Edition? I don't know, but hey, bigger coolers probably mean that it's going to be cooler and maybe perform a little bit better, but I don't know. You're going to have to wait for reviews. All that information is going to come at a later date. Here we're just looking at the GPUs and talking about the lineup, and hopefully this video helped describe the new changes to the lineup and gets you excited about these new 50 series GPUs.